Meanwhile in Neat, she showed up. Nothing has changed. Am I hesitating? It's silly. Mother, I am back. Mother, it's been a while since the tragic day. I lost my sight. This tragic day I lost my sight. I am able to see today, thanks to the love of many people like Setsi here. May the divine tree bless all of the victims of that tragedy. Who is it? I didn't mean to surprise you. You are? Just a traveler. No need to be alarmed. There are people of Neat and my mother sleeping here. Are you here to visit the grave too? I guess so. Then, you know about Neat? Where is Princess Lavinia? I will never tell you. Then you're useless to me. I can't see. Mom, I'm scared. Don't come. Where's Princess Lavinia? Where did you hide the moon child? We don't know. What kind of spitefulness do you have towards our village? You want to die with your daughter? Mom, I'm scared. Princess Lavinia left for the sea. This must be enough to satisfy you. Now leave this village. The chance to eliminate the moon child comes only once every 108 years. It is the time of birth when the moon glows a blood color. The newly born moon child has a magic power. That magic power changes everyone around into an evangelist for the god, a servant to help prepare for the sending of the god. My objectives will not be satisfied until I kill every single person who was present as the moon child passed through. Mom, answer me. Its heart is burning. Mom! Mom? Makes you wonder how she survived. It was a miracle that I survived. Yeah, you couldn't see. All you knew was that it was burning and hot around you. I see, then you were blinded back then. Yes, however the god imparted me with something else. Sister Luann can see people's souls. But she can feel the pain too. Because of this, Sister Luann has suffered. Now I can appreciate this power that I have because it allows me to heal the pain in people's hearts. If you need to heal the pain in your heart, please tell me. I can help you. That's not necessary. By the way, are you done? Yes, I will go back to dinner grade soon. May I join you? Even if you are with knights, the forest is filled with dangerous monsters. I can protect you from them. I see. Then I'll ask you to come with us. There's actually a Stardust in this town, but you're not allowed to grab it when you're Rose. Home of Meru. Ah, so much plot happening. It's been a long time. I wonder I wonder if everyone's doing alright. I wonder if they feel lonely without me. Boom! Hey, watch out! Who is coming through the boundary? Who are you for not knowing me? Meru? Is that you, Meru? I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce that name. Long time no see. You look great. Do you think I'm really great? How can you leave without telling me? Where have you been? Hey, I came all this way back here. You don't need to yell at me. Aren't you happy to see me? I am very happy to see you. But leaving the forest is our taboo. You left the forest, so I don't know if everyone else in the forest will forgive you, Meru. Who cares about taboos? Everyone in the forests and the humans outside, both of them are living in the same world. How come we have to draw a line and lock ourselves in like this? That's what I want to know. I've been living in this forest forever. I wish I knew. I'm gonna ask the ancestor. I won't ask you anymore. You are very impulsive. I'm home! Oops, it seems I'm not that welcome. It's Meru. Meru's back. This is my home. I can come home anytime. Such selfishness is not tolerated. There is no place to come home to, Meru. But that's true. You are the black sheep of the proud Winglies. How dare you shamelessly come back? I thought you were satisfied with human life. But well, Bardell, what are you talking about? Go back to the humans. And wait there for the moment we destroy the humans. Stop it! The ancestor! You've left the forest on your own volition. How can you come back? How come you came back? I just wanted to see everybody. Leaving the forest is an unforgivable mortal sin. Didn't you know that when you left for the world of the humans? As well as that, you could never come back here. Yes, I did, but it's strange. The world is 100 times bigger than this forest, and there are of course bad humans, but there are many good humans too. You never met them, and you shouldn't hate them. There are people who hate and detest humans just because they are humans, but their number is few. We just want to protect our life, that is all. Humans have always been afraid of the magical power of Winglies. The fear eventually turns itself into a need to tyrannize us, and take some action. Either to subjugate or kill Winglies. That's why we need our own world, like this forest, where humans cannot enter. Go back to the other world. Your existence angers the others. I understand. I'll leave. Meru! Mother! Leave the girl alone. Father, you must be kidding! That's the rule. We are going. Mother, Father. It must be hard for you, but you must go back, Meru. Get out of our forest at once. What are you doing? Quiet. I just want to talk between the two of us. It seems you received a horrible welcome. It's nothing to me. Stop talking tough. Meru, it was just bad timing. Everyone's feeling tense lately. Is that my fault too? No, recently the earth is surging. Don't you feel it, Meru? I've been feeling it a little. The animals in the forest are acting savage. This must be the cause, but what is this? Ancestor Blando says that is the omen of a dragon coming back to life. It is not the usual one. Even our ancestors who had much stronger magical power could not defeat it. Well, what dragon is that? It's the strongest dragon of all, the king of dragons with 7 magical eyes, the Divine Dragon. Divine Dragon? The ancestor says that the seal was half dissolved. That's why everyone is nervous. But we have a Dragon Buster and Dragon Block staff, don't we? The sword for killing dragons, the Dragon Buster, has been lost. It wasn't me! We know, because it was hidden with the staff in a place that only the ancestor could open. And the talk you wanted between just the two of us is about the dragon? That too, but what I really wanted to tell you is something else. Meru, don't leave me. I want you to be by my side. I can protect you if everyone opposes you. You are kind as always, but if you do, you will be hated as well. I gotta go. Everyone's waiting for me. You have friends. They were all cool. They show me and teach me many things. Ciao! Meru! That cannot mean good things at all. What are you going to do? Are you going to pursue that man Lloyd? When you get the time, go visit Neat. You cannot change the past, however, you can face it. By facing it, maybe you can find out where you are from and where you want to go. I guess he wasn't just a snob. Well, we have to wait for Rose and Meru. Is anything wrong? No, I just felt a little shiver, that's all. I feel something is wrong. Okay. Guess what's going to happen? Nothing good. Quote unquote. Look, Rose! Did you find out anything about Lloyd? No, there's no trace yet. I just happened to meet them. This is Luann and Seti. Excuse me, but you had some changes in your body recently. What are you talking about? Sister Luann, Sister Seti. Thank you, Sister Luann. Now I can walk outside. How can I thank you? It's fine. That's what we sacred citizens are for. Oh, I'd like to talk to you. Can we go someplace else? You are the renowned sacred sisters of Melee Sensu, Sister Luann and Sister Seti. It's my pleasure to meet you. It's my pleasure to meet the heroes who defeated the Sun Dragon in Alyssa Bay. I'm really lucky to follow her from Neat. Sister Luann, I heard about you from Librarian Ute. We have something in common. We are survivors in need. So you went through that tragedy. Do you remember anything about other survivors, or the whereabouts of the Black Monster, or anything? What I remember is only the sound of terror. I'm sorry, I don't think I can help you. I see, but it's okay. The fact that somebody survived that tragedy means I can have hope that continuing my journey will someday lead to the Black Monster. I am with you too. Oh, does that mean you went to Neat too, Rose? I told you, I just happened to be there. Sister Luann, what about the health of Mr. Dart? Yes, what do you mean by the unusualness of my body? I see that you people have strong powers, a power that is beyond humans. It seems that the source of your power is in turmoil. Another power that has influenced over you is anticipating the liberation. That is what I see. That is all I can tell, but if it confuses us more, please forgive me. This is... The answer to your question, you may find out the truth about the entity that has influence over you now. War is not in human nature. Humans fight by making themselves into insanity. It is the same for revenge. It is a tool to amplify the insanity. And this insanity is the source of the power of Dragoons, the Dragon Knight. Someday something will happen, and if you cannot chasten your insanity, I wonder if you'll be able to endure in it, given the meagerness of your spirit. Dart? I'm fine. Anger or animosity towards human or all things. Hey, buddies! Oh my god, could it be? The arrival of the one who glares through 7 diabolic eyes and who crosses the sky with 7 wings. It's trouble. It's the King of Dragons, the Divine Dragon. The legend was true. The King of Dragons, sealed by the long-gone wingless, rests in the ground of Meli Sensu. Once it awakens again, it shall bring terror to the world. Again, we are facing a dragon. What are you people? We are the Dragoons. We are the Dragon Knights who have power to rule dragons. That is the reason why I feel a strong power in you. But why did the Dragoons come to this country? Is it because of that dragon? No, we are here to pursue a man. He is a sneaky, dangerous man, even for those with the strength of us Dragoons. What did that man do? He engaged in secret maneuvers during the Sudarian War and formed a conspiracy for a coup de grace in Tiberia. Is he going to bring evil to Meli Sensu? Oh, is it the dragon? Please see the queen. It seems that we need the power of you Dragoons. Okay. There we go. I'm done talking to people. Angel's Prayer. He'll be useful if one of my characters dies. Which, with the Divine Dragon, he's pretty tough. It will destroy your team if you're not on the ball about healing. Hold on, there might be some item. There might be an item in this room, at least. I think it's this room. Yep, it's this room. And yep, there's an item. That's an accessory, if I remember correctly. Yep, revives from death with a given probability. Useful, but only in certain cases. I don't think there's another item in this room. Of course it's scary, but I have my work to deal with. I don't have time to deal with dragons. And I'm not going to bother with that room. We'll see it soon enough. What I'm telling you is that whatever the monster is with the force of the Holy Knights, nothing can stand against us. Have you ever seen the monster? According to the briefing by my man, it is bigger than a cloud and faster than our horses. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. Where does your confidence come from? It is impossible for such a creature to exist. You idiot! Talking about the enemy based on mere assumptions. How are you going to expose your men? Are you going to expose your men to such danger? You are dismissed, Commander of Knights. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, he's acting pretty dumb there. It's impossible for such a creature to exist. It exists, okay? Calm down, Miranda. You are in front of guests. Miranda, Seti, I'm glad to see you made it back safe. You've never changed, Sister Miranda. He doesn't understand this current condition. Or situation. It should be situation. Who are these people? I brought them in order to save Meli Sensu from the intruder. You said to save? If we do not take action, it will attack us again, and next time it may attack us directly. Do you know anything about the monster? It is the Divine Dragon, awakened from his long rest. No wonder he is cranky. The Divine Dragon? You are talking about that monster sealed in the Mountain of Mortal Dragon. Yes, the King of Dragons sealed by ancient Winglies, the divine dragon came back to life. Are you sure of that? Of course we're sure. We wouldn't be here if we weren't sure. Please relax, Miranda. You said you will save this country? Is it possible for us humans to defeat a dragon? We don't know yet. However, we might be able to stop it. What confidence you have. We are the Dragon Knights who rule dragons, the Dragoons. There's nobody but us who can stand up to him. Are you saying that you are the heroes from the Dragon campaign, the Dragoons? Not exactly the same people. I do not see any falsehood in their heart. It means, may we request your help in vanquishing the Divine Dragon? You are free to ask. In either case, we have to meet him. But we have a favor to ask, Your Majesty. There is one thing we need in order to cross the swords of the Divine Dragon. You said that Winglies made two weapons. It is said that Winglies made two weapons in ancient times to fight against the dragons. One is the sword to kill dragons, namely the Dragon Buster. What? How do you know about that, Rose? Oops, I didn't say anything. Wait a second, isn't that the sword? Yes, it is. It is the sword that the used to kill lavs. I'll never forget. Therefore, we have no choice but to count on the other weapon. What could that be? The Dragon Block Staff. As the name implies, it is a magic staff to block the power of dragons. And where is the Dragon Block Staff? I was going to ask you. Actually, it seems that one of us knew about it. Meru? What are you talking about? Do you know about it? Please tell us, for the sake of the country. Why are you hesitating? Okay, I'll tell you guys, alright? I think it's in the Forest of the Winglies. The Forest of the Winglies? Where the heck is that? It's in the northern part of the Evergreen Forest. If so, are you saying that Winglies still live? Uh-huh. It seems that the myth of the fairies in the Evergreen Forest area was true. I'm headed to the Forest of the Wingly with these people in order to borrow the Dragon Block Staff. Are you coming too? Of course! The problems are just too big just to leave it to you. Besides, I want to see how far you Dragoons can go, if you really have the power as described in the legend. So much talking. I'm about ready for action again. Now, we are headed to the Forest of the Winglies. No time for procrastination. Please wait, I don't see Shanna. Where'd she go? What timing. Let's go look for her. We have no time to waste. She's in the room right over here. Shanna! Shanna, are you alright? Where am I? When did I come here? What happened? But that took me? Miranda, what is this room for? The castle used to be a fort for Winglies. I heard that this room used to be a chamber for a ceremony to seal something, but that was more than 10,000 years ago. Isn't it the reason the Divine Dragon made a raid on the Crystal Palace? In other words, is he trying to work off his hatred against the Winglies? Why did you come here alone? Were you called again like that time with the fur age? No, it was different this time. I woke up and I was here. I feel hot. It's gone. Why? What's this? I can't manage it anymore. I don't feel the power of the white silver dragon. You're a Dragoon too? Me? Dragoon spirits manipulate fate. I can't no longer. Shanna! Hey, what's going on? What is the stone? Duh, it's the Dragoon spirit. Have you not been paying attention? I see. I passed out. Are you alright? Yes, but I don't think I can go with you anymore. There's nothing you can do in your condition. I knew it. From the day I looked at the moon and Fernie, I was sure this would happen to me. I'll be back as soon as we defeat the... We will be back as soon as we defeat the Divine Dragon, so wait for me until then. Lighten up! I will work hard for you, Shanna. Congo, too. It won't be long. Dot will be back with you again, Shauna. Don't worry, I'm accustomed to waiting. Yeah, she waited for, I think at least a year or so for Dot to come back. Maybe several years, I don't remember. That was back in the beginning of the game, and it's hardly relevant throughout the rest of the game. Miranda, please take care of the rest. I know. Yep, we got our party members switched out again. Now we have Miranda instead.